Hello all. Just now we have learned about the logic, how it is developed for the air conditioner here. Okay, so this is a top level of logic. Now I'll simulate this logic and we will see how this model will work. Okay, so now you can see initially it's compiling. Okay, so my main switch is off. Until and unless I will make it turn on, my air conditioner functionality should not work. Okay, so for the time being, I'll make my temperature is also 0. Okay, and I'll turn on the switch now. You can see in a steady state, my current uh, temperature is also 0 and everything is a 0. Now it's in a steady state. Now I'll increase the temperature to somewhat 15 degrees Celsius. Now you can see it is changing a temperature at every sample time. Okay, at every sample time. So you can see during that transitions, this is for some time the heating is started. Okay, when I am moving a temperature, heating should get started. You can see its heating is started here. At every sample, it is having some heating. Okay. Now, if I am decreasing a temperature, you can see the cooling mode is active. You can see it's in a blue color. This lamp is coming in the blue color. That means cooling is active. Fine. So, to show how this logic is working, I'll make it to completely 0. Then I'll move this slider to 60 and we will go inside here. So, you can see now it's in a heating state. Okay. And this is the output values which is currently changing for the temperature. Until and unless it will go to the 60, it should be in a here only. Once it will move to the 60, then it will go to the steady state. Now what I'll do, now it's continuously in a steady state. I'll decrease the temperature and I'll take my system into the cooling mode. You can see I'll make it this directly temperature to the 0 and we will come here. You can see now it's in a cooling state. Fine. Now it is decreasing a temperature. You can see here output and this temperature. Once it will become again 0, then it will move to the steady state. Fine. And there is one more operation when I'm having my temperature 15. Okay. And now you can see it is moving here and there, here and there, here and there. Okay. So that is a changing of the temperature. Fine. In between that to maintain the constant temperature. Fine. So this is the output temperature I can say in that. Fine. Now you can see if I'm increasing a temperature. Okay. Now you can see it is in a heating mode. Okay. It's on a constant now. But if I suddenly decrease and increase, decrease and increase, decrease and increase, I did some operations. So you can see it will move, cooling, heating, cooling, heating. Okay, that operation we are not able to see there. Fine. Okay. So now I'll make it to the heating. You can see it will come here. Okay. Now I'll move this thing for the cooling. You can see it will come here in the cooling. If I'll again move this to the somewhere up here, you can see again it will come for the heating. So that same status is indicated here through this lamp. Okay. And each and every sample it is incrementing by 1, you can see here. Okay, in this display. So we can adjust a temperature. We can manage this thing through this logic air conditioner. So that's all about this air conditioner logic and how it will work. You can see this. Okay. So thank you.